What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so here we are in mid-November, which means that the primary season is upon us. I think the first primaries will be held in January, so it's that time of year for the candidates to really start focusing on their respective campaigns, and we will have to see now, we will really get to see who is going to be knocked out, who's going to be left standing, and who will be the 2024 Republican presidential nominee. Now, all odds favor overwhelmingly that it's going to be Donald Trump. Now, Donald Trump had been skipping the prior debates, but it appears that he will appear in the next Republican debate, which will probably be the last one. Because I believe I've read last week that there's already Secret Service agents that had been seen in the city that the next and possibly last GOP debate will be held. So that's a good sign that Trump will make his appearance finally in one of these debates. But Peter as it may, the information that I just read, man, as far as what Trump was talking about in a campaign rally in Iowa is absolutely freaking hilarious, man. So, unless they've changed around the primary schedule, I know they did it the Democratic primary, so I don't think they did Republican. The first, I think the first election, or the first contest, I should say, is the Iowa caucus. So that makes sense why Donald Trump was in Iowa yesterday. And when he was speaking at a rally, he denied that he was ever into waterworks. You may be asking me, what is waterworks? Well, that's a person who is into waterworks or water sports or whatever term you want to use. To be specific, he's denying that he's into golden showers. He don't like for a woman to relieve themselves on him, as was the rumor. Now, you might remember when he ran back in 2016, there was this dossier that came out, supposedly, that the Russians have a tape that they secretly recorded of Trump. Because remember, Trump has been doing business with the Russians for decades. Supposedly, there is a tape of Trump engaging in sexual escapades with 4 prostitutes, where either one or all of them gave him the dousing of his life with the yellow liquid. Now, he denies it because he says, look, I'm a germaphobe. Even my wife doesn't believe this. Yes, he said this. He actually mentioned this, gave life to this, gave credibility to this at a campaign rally. If you think I'm lying, here we go. See if I can find the audio.
He was with 4 hookers. You think that was good that night to go up and tell my wife, it's not true, darling, I love you very much? It's not true. Actually, that one she didn't believe because she said he's a germaphobe. He's not into that, you know? He's not into golden showers, as they say they call them. He's not. I don't like that idea. No, I didn't. I thought that would be a big problem. I was going to have a rough night, but that one she was very good on. She said, no.
Man, I don't want that to play. Saying damn garbage. My have the mighty have fallen, man. This country is really falling apart when it comes to our morals. The fact that he is even talking about that. Anyway, he cites him being a germaphobe is why you can't believe it. But to be honest with you, I don't know whether or not this guy's into that. But I do know this. Sometimes, man, with the way the psyche is, the reason why he might be a germaphobe is because of his disgust of his sexual side. You know what I mean? Because if you're truly a germaphobe, to be honest with you, and there's no pathology there, right? Then you would not even like sex. You wouldn't like the idea of exchanging bodily fluids with another person. Even possibly, if you're into oral sex, possibly ingesting another person's bodily fluid. Because that happens, right? So, it's possible that he's a germaphobe because his personality necessitated that because he's such a nasty fucking pervert. But I'm not trying to be a psychologist here. I don't know. I really don't know. And to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I make jokes about it because I'm a man. I'm still relatively young. So I make jokes about shit like this. But to be honest with you, I don't care what the fuck this guy's into sexually. I don't care about any of that stupid shit. All I care about is if the guy can get the fucking job done. You know what I'm saying? Bill Clinton was an ultra fucking pervert. I could care less. I don't give a fuck if it's Democrat or Republican. Matter of fact, one of the reasons why I turned against the Republican Party so hard in the 90s is because they were going after Bill Clinton for the sex shit. Like, whoa. What the fuck are y'all guys doing? That's his home. Oh, he disgraced the sanctity of the White House. That's his fucking house. That's his home. The fuck Bill Clinton supposed to do? Take Monica and take her to a hotel? So I never understood, that those allegations, especially considering most of those Republicans, what I'm saying, were hypocrites. Lindsey Graham, he was so against Bill Clinton when Clinton was accused of what he was doing, but he defends Trump. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hypocrites. So at the end of the day, I really don't care if Trump is into golden showers, brown showers. I don't really give a fuck about none of that stupid shit. All I'm caring about is, can he do the job as president? And while I've never been the biggest Trump fan, I cannot sit up here and say that Biden has been a better president than Trump. He has not. See, that's the thing, man. They're trying to get the conversation to talk about some other shit. Fuck all of that. At the end of the day, Biden has been a horrible fucking president, and he got to go. They're already starting these scare tactics with motherfuckers like, what's that dude's name, man? Roland Martin. Already trying to, use people like him to scare black people into staying voting Democratic. Don't give you a reason why you should vote for them, but they try to give you reasons why not to leave the Democratic plantation. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, no matter how much they try to use these scare tactics, they're going to put you back in chains. They're going to take your welfare from you. Or they're going to cut on social programs. And they're going to cut back on food stamps. That's what they think about us. They don't look at us as actual citizens, but like, they look at us as sucking off the teat of fucking social programs, sucking off the teat of the Democratic Party. They don't really respect us. They never address us when we have issues. They don't want to sit down and talk to us about shit. So fuck them. And if you think I'm a coon because I don't want to vote Democratic, then you know where you can go. You know where you can go. You know where you can go. So that's all I got to say about it. And I'm not saying this, you got to vote Republican, but I know one thing, I'm not voting Democratic ever again until they give me a reason to vote for them. You know? So that's all I got to say about that, man. Tell me what you guys think.